afternoon and good evening. Welcome to Smashing English. Before we start this video, be sure to subscribe because I make new videos all the time and I don't want you to miss any. So with that said, let's get on with the video. Today we are going to be doing a quiz about much or many. I'm so evil. For all of these questions, you just need to tell me whether the missing word is much or many. Easy. Let's go. Question number 1. Complete this sentence. I have so work to do. I have so work to do. What do you think? What do you think? The answer is pow! I have so much work to do. Did you get it right? Well done. The reason for this is because work is what we call an uncountable noun. You can't count all the individual little bits of work that you need to do. You wouldn't say, I have to do a lot of works. That wouldn't happen. So much work to do because work is an uncountable noun. Okay, question number 2. Complete this sentence. There weren't people there yesterday. There weren't people there yesterday. Have a think. And the answer is boom! There weren't many people there yesterday because you can count people. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Countable. So we can say many because I can count them. So countable, many, uncountable, much. Question number 3. How apples do you need for the pie? How apples do you need for the pie? 1, 2, 3. The answer is boom! How many apples do you need for the pie? Because apples are countable. You're literally asking about the count. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many? Okay, question number 4. How is the dress? 1, 2, 3. Boom! How much is the dress? How much money? How much? Money is most commonly used with much. So how much is that dress? How much is that t-shirt? How much did your house cost? The only time I can think that we might use many when we're talking about money would be if we were talking about individual coins. You might say, how many coins do you have? How many pennies do you have? Maybe. But most commonly, when we talk about money, how much? Okay, next question. I went to the buffet for food, but there wasn't left. There wasn't left. So we're talking about food here. What do you think? The answer is boom! There wasn't much left because food is an uncountable noun. Because I guess you can count food, I guess. But food as a general umbrella term, you can't really count it. You can maybe count the strawberries and you can count the burgers and you can count the grapes. But food in general, you can't really count that, you know? However, if you're talking about specific foods, so I've eaten so many grapes, that would be many because you can count the individual grapes, I guess. Or I've eaten so many chips. You know, if they're individual things that you are talking about, then we would say many. But the general concept of food is uncountable, so we say so much food. Okay, next. You don't need to give me $100. That's too, That's too, 1, 2, 3. The answer is boom! That's too much because we're talking about money. That's too much money. Money, 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 doo-doo. Must be funny, doo-doo. In a rich man's world. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, next. I've spent so years working here. Oh, I've spent so years working here. What do you think? 1, 2, 3. The answer is many. I've spent so many years working here because we can count the years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years, 7 years. You know, if we were talking about time, that's a different thing. So you would say, I've spent so many years working here, but you would say, I've spent so much time working here. Because time is a big concept, very general, it's kind of uncountable. Years, though, are countable, so we would say many years. Okay, 2 more. Oh, I've eaten so cakes. Oh, I've eaten so cakes. What do you think? 1, 2, 3, many! I've eaten so many cakes, because like we said before, if it's individual pieces of food that you can count, then it would be many. Sorry, my brain just went for a second then. Okay, I'm awake. And last question. Oh, she's lost so weight. Oh, she's lost so weight. What do you think? Much or many? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Much. She's lost so much weight. Weight is uncountable because a lot of things come into weight. There's pounds, there's ounces, there's grams, there's kilograms, there's stone. So you can't count all of that. So when we talk about weight, we say much. But I guess if you were talking about pounds or kilos, you might say she's lost so many kilos, because that's something you can count. 1 kilo, 2 kilo, 3. But you can't count weight. You can't say 1 weight, 2 weight, 3 weight, 4 weight, you know? So it depends if you can count it or not. And there we have it. I hope you got all of them right. I'm sure you did. Comment down below how many you got right. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, you can do so here. And if you want an online one-to-one English lesson with me or my partner, the link for that is down below. And thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Ta-ta!